Happy Monday to you.
Good morning.
We are alive and well. We're probably doing in the 70 to 80% range. So I figured we better go live today.
Oh, yeah, because everybody... Well, actually, you know what?
We've had so many people concerned about us. Thank you. It was not fun. This COVID thing is not fun the older you get. Also, there's now, happy day. Hello, Leslie. Good to see you. So, yeah, it was not fun. It was not fun with Christie because she's just not fun when she's sick.
I just remembered something. Carry on. Just don't talk about me like that.
Well, that's kind of true. She's, and this camera is just covered in spider webs. But yeah, we learned a few things. When we went live the other, a week or two ago, I can't even remember where it was. I learned what the male equivalent is of Karen. It's Harold.
Hey.
That's what it is. No, people need to know exactly what's going on here.
No, they don't, John.
Yes, they do. Because we live in a world now where old men who think they're young kids want to shut you down for words. And I'm sick and tired of this. We had somebody called Bruce text us and say, you said bad words. I can't work with you anymore because I'm a girl, I guess. And that's kind of the way it is. Just sick and tired of this, guys. Just freaking grow up. It's a strange world we live in right now where people attack you for being sick. We have not been contagious for 2 weeks now. But we've got people who are like, no, God, no, stay away.
Boy, he's just going to vent it all today, apparently.
No, they all need to grow up. Just grow up. This is not you. This is the other people. This is the heralds of the world, the girl Karens or boy Karens. So, happy day. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Kurt. Welcome back. Good morning. Got excited. Good morning. Thank you. Christy, what do you see over here?
Jolene says good morning. Jeff says happy Monday and welcome back to the airwaves with a hug. Monica is saying yay, so happy to see you too.
Thank you.
And that you're feeling better. Glenda is so happy, so sorry. She's so sorry to see us. So happy to see us. It's nice. And you guys, I just want to thank everybody that was kind enough to take a second out of their day and just tell us that they're thinking about us and hoping that we're getting better. It felt like forever. It's been 3 weeks since we first started the process of this whole COVID and getting sick and all that kind of stuff. 3 weeks ago today, actually, we found out that our son tested positive. So it's been these 3 weeks. Our grandkids got it. Our daughter-in-law got it.
Well, there's a lot of people
that got it.
And here is the funny part. I personally believe it's because of all the people who are getting the shots. Shedding. Not a doctor, but hey, it's just very strange how all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah. So we are definitely on the mend.
Oh, yeah.
It is the exhaustion. Like COVID takes a lot out of you, obviously. I mean, it's like...
For some people, it's nothing.
For some people, like Zach, and
nothing. Even
Chuita, she had a bit more of a time, but she's got 2 little ones that she's looking after, and so... it wasn't scary by any stretch of the imagination. No. It was just exhausting. I guess that's the best word to put it. Even today, trying to get ready and putting makeup on and stuff, every once in a while I'll be like, okay, I'm just going to go sit down. I'm just going to take a breather.
So we took ivermectin. The second we found out that we had COVID, we went and got the ivermectin. It was 0.2 milligrams to 0.4 milligrams per kilogram of body weight, 5 days. So we did 7, found out just 5 days. It was fine.
It's sufficient, yeah. Debbie Keatley says, good morning. You both look great. So glad you are back.
Thank you.
And then Leslie says that her hairdresser's husband got it. And he said he's had worse colds. Everyone's different.
Everyone is different.
Ours was, we didn't have a lot of, we had coughing.
But we had a lot of the same things.
Yeah.
It was very strange.
Coughing and exhaustion is pretty much it. I mean, did we really? I had fevers, you guys.
Mm.
I
So
had lots of fevers.
when we did the last video, I thought we were done. Oh my gosh. The next
Oh,
day, our asses were kicked.
well, that day was a
Yeah,
tough day.
it was a very difficult day. It was just it's very strange.
Yeah.
Now, do I think they need to shut the world down? Hell no. They're freaking morons for
Okay.
shutting the world down. No.
Nobody's a moron.
No,
Jolene
they're
is just saying
absolute
that
morons.
she's glad that we're recovering, and just think of shopping is in your future. That's right, in October.
Yeah, well, unless of course they go the COVID pass. Guys, it is just billionaires wanting to control us. All of this is about control. And if we allow this to happen, we're all screwed. The whole frickin' world. If America falls, everybody falls. So guys, in America, you got guns. Use the frickin' thought of the guns, because this cannot happen. When we grew up in Millwoods, and Millwoods was a multicultural community. And there are people who escaped from what they're trying to bring in now. They risked their lives to leave it. And for most of us, I think we're old enough where it's not going to really screw us up, but our grandkids are going to grow up in enslaved. Don't allow that. Do not allow that. So yeah, there you go. That's it. I think.
It better be.
I don't know. It might be. Who knows? So yeah, that's what's going on in our world. We do have lots of COVID in the community right now, lots. But we also have dengue and the flu and colds.
Well, yeah, there's that norovirus or something that's been spreading in La Cruz and stuff, and
It's one thing after another.
that one's a yucky one because it comes out of both ends. It's kind of nasty.
Well, we stayed in the dark, which was stupid. We should have gone out in the sun, gotten our vitamin D. We stayed in that back corner area with our sun.
But those stairs were so hard to walk up.
Christie, it was scared. I was scared just because Christie was like this little old lady.
I felt like a little old lady at times. Just the exhaustion. Like it's just the well, you guys have had the flu. People know what that is, right? That exhaustion, that just tired. You're just too tired to function practically.
And if somebody is on Facebook and saying something that you disagree with, most of the time pass through. But if it involves stealing your freedoms, you better damn well open your mouth. Because if you don't, these morons are going to end up stealing all of our freedoms.
I'm glad you're feeling better. I think Christy wants to talk about the beautiful weather and if you can taste good. Taste is still not quite back.
Well, for me, I woke up one morning, opened the door of our bedroom, and the house stunk. It just smelled bad.
It had been, closed up. We'd been,
We couldn't smell or taste anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we did not know how bad it smelled.
I kind of figured it probably did because the windows hadn't been open in days.
This morning, I've done more work than I've done in 3 weeks. It's just kind of like, okay, I need to. So I got rid of all the garbage bags, etc.
All the garbage bags, like they were millions.
There were 3. The housekeeper still has been coming, which is good. We didn't let her come the week we were diagnosed with COVID, obviously.
First week
the very
we
first.
Didn't come.
And which was probably, we needed somebody here, I think, because we couldn't move.
The problem that we had was we obviously still had to eat, but we were both so exhausted that it would be just as much as we could do to make something. And then, so cleaning up was not a priority, which to me just was the grossest thing. But then I was too tired to go into the kitchen. So it was mostly him making the mess, and he's good at it.
So I do have to tell you, the heralds of the world, we need to kick their asses. So he was out there saying, don't work with them. Do not, hey, fellow Democrats, this is a bad man. Do not work with him. Like, grow up, dude. Just freaking grow up. They're words. Words. When I was a kid, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words Sticks and stones, but words will never hurt me. Now it's like words are weapons. Just stop killing people with your words. Grow up. Just grow up.
Are you done?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you are.
I don't know. We'll see.
Um,
I had a black thing.
Good morning.
In there.
I'm here now from Edmonton. Please pray
Thank you,
for my
Kara.
left toe today. It's sore. Oh, what did you do? Did you stub it? Do you have an ingrown toenail? Foot pain is not fun.
No, heavens no. Foot pain is not fun.
So my
I had a gout attack. Here after I get over the frickin' COVID. Gout attack. Not fun.
So I've got quite a few comments. So
Let's hear them.
Glenda is saying, speaking of taste, what have you all been eating?
She hasn't been eating much.
I have not been eating much. I think I'm down about 25 pounds. It's not a weight
diet.
loss regimen I would recommend,
No.
but between the fevers and just the exhaustion, I wasn't hungry. And then when you can't taste food, I'm not one of those people like John can just eat to fill himself. I like to enjoy my food and I like to taste it. And if it doesn't taste good to me, I don't want it. And he's definitely not like that.
No.
He'll just plow it in because he needs to, which is probably why I feel that he probably started healing faster than me.
Mm-hmm.
And getting more energy back is because he was eating not substantially more, but he was eating
compared to what I
day.
normally eat.
Yeah.
A much smaller.
Do you know
amount.
how much you're down at all?
Well,
It's got to be at least 15 pounds.
Well, at least 10, 15, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm down to where I was at the end of our last fasting.
Yeah, because you can tell with your belly.
Yeah, and I feel better. I really do.
My mom is saying that Premier Kenny in Alberta has amazed everyone with his total turnaround. Dr. Dina Hinshaw, too. They're getting a lot of flack from some other provinces.
Oh,
and that is because there's an election coming up.
And also, there was a great video. Thank you, Tony, for sending me this. A guy in Alberta, he had gotten a $1,200 fine in central Alberta. And he went to court, and because he was representing himself, the judge says, well, I kind of should help you. So he gave I don't know what you do when you summon the health minister. So Sunday now comes, the next day, and he got called to court, and he's like, you can't do this. They go to find out that she has no paperwork to back up this health crisis that Alberta had, and nobody did. So all of a sudden, the judge is kind of like, well, you can't do that anymore. So that's why Alberta is the one province where you cannot call it a health crisis or whatever, because it's not. It's the freaking flu. Guys, this is planned. This is horrible. What is going on, how the timing is, it is horrible. But Alberta, there's a guy there that's teaching people from in the States and Canada on how to fight these commie bastards, is what they are. Commie bastards.
Okay, so Terry McFadden says that glad you're feeling better and you guys look great. Looking forward to seeing you soon, but not too soon. So far, U.S. is not requiring COVID pass. Governor Abbott wouldn't let it happen, most likely in Texas. Schools are starting this week. No mask requirements. Canada opened the border for Americans. Canada opened the border for Americans today. And Bud is saying that he's glad that we are feeling better and hopefully he'll see us in October. We will be here except for the first 2 weeks. We're going to be in Texas.
Now, the other day I was in Vallarta and I went to that flashy store, the one that's on 3 levels over by the mall. And I wanted to get Christie something. And, long story short, she said, yeah, could have just got me flowers. But I'm going through this place. I want to find her something. And it's all crap. It's all Chinese crap. So I got her this, though. And it says, Best Mom. So she got a Best Mom trophy. So I got her something.
From my husband. Thank you, darling.
You were a great mom. You really were a great mom.
What do you mean was?
Well, you were. I mean, I don't know about now. You'd have to ask your kids. But you were a great mom.
I think my kids would back me up on this one.
They would. You are a good mom. You're the best mom ever.
Glenda has to go, and she's very relieved that we have been that we
Thank
are
you,
recovering
Glenda.
and all is well. And we will see you in October as well, my dear.
Yeah, we're every day is getting better.
U.S. has not opened the border for vehicles. Going which way?
That's
I'm
interesting.
assuming Canada to the U.S.
So you can hitchhike, though, I'm sure, across the border. You can be on the bridge and hop in a vehicle. Guys, don't accept hitchhikers. There was this time when you could. I'm watching these true crime videos, and this world is crazy. Yeah, but it is crazy. If you're not into drugs or into prostitution, you're pretty safe. But just don't be stupid and do stupid things. Like, don't juggle knives. There's guys out on the street here who juggle machetes.
I'm pretty sure they're dull like
Crazy,
ours.
just crazy. They blow fire. Not smart. We've seen one girl. Actually, this is many years ago. We were on our way to church. It was a Sunday morning. We were leaving our house, and this girl she had a hula hoop, and she's hula hooping. All of a sudden, her boob falls out of her dress.
She had a bit of a wardrobe malfunction.
And this is true. This is exactly what Christie said to me. If you give her money, I will kill you.
I said if you tip her. I didn't say if you give her money.
Yeah, but no, if you tip her. I mean, now, because now, obviously, I'm getting a show. And she said, no, you cannot give her money now. She blew her chance. I'm like, she needs new clothes. Same as whenever Christie went back to Canada, she'd say, if I come back and your Spanish is better, I will kill you. She threatens to kill me a lot, actually. But
good, because he still talks and says shit that he shouldn't.
Yeah, but my Spanish isn't better.
That's true.
That's true. Because one of the first things we heard when you get here is that, if you want to learn Spanish quicker, you need a Mexican girlfriend or boyfriend. And I did not take that advice to heart because I'm scared of her.
That's the way it should be.
Absolutely. So we've chatted about COVID. We've chatted about the heralds of the world.
How about stay with male Karens, okay? You can stop saying that name now.
Yeah, well, no, we can say the male Karens. It's Herald. You can get antibody treatment for COVID, and you can recover with a lot of the damage that COVID does to your body. I don't know about that, but I'm sure you can. We just chose to go with the ivermectin because with the ivermectin, you're going to stay out of the hospital. That was all of it. That was the most important
therapy.
Thing to us. There is, yes.
Vitamin therapy is probably the best thing you could do for a lot less. Yeah, we knew what you meant, sweetie. The vitamin therapy, I'm sure, is very, very helpful. We did not do anything like that or have not yet done anything like that. All I do know is John was going to the grocery store and he's like, what do you want? And I said, oranges. I just want oranges. And I probably ate, I don't know how many. I mean, I could only eat like one and then I was stuffed, but.
So Donna's asking, are house sales steady still? Yes, OMG. I'm just working on the report for July because I had COVID. That's why it's late. But yeah, it's absolutely still crazy, especially condos. Houses.
If you're working on the one for July, it's only like the 6th or the 8th or something today, isn't it?
Yeah, but still, normally it would be good to have it out from the 1st to the 3rd and not,
And Alex, thank you. We are feeling much, much better.
What would an average 2-bedroom, 2-condo, 2 blocks from the beach be? It's going to be in the 300 range. It's going to be high 2s, low 3s in that area.
Oh, I see. So we've already. I actually craved orange juice and oranges during my COVID.
Yeah, that's very strange.
Must be the vitamin C, I'm guessing.
Maybe.
And just that orangey sweetness. I craved oranges while I was pregnant too.
You also craved the electrolyte juice, a lot of that.
Yeah, I wanted electrolyte. So obviously, because I wasn't eating, I wasn't getting what my body was wanting, so I had to put it in it somehow. So I did. I had some electrolytes and I had some oranges. That was kind of sometimes that would be all I'd have was an orange or two and a bottle of electrolytes and
Yeah.
lots of water.
Yeah. So this
I
week,
did drink lots of water. Michael, thank you. We are glad to be back.
we have so much to catch up on in our business, so many leads that have come in. And I'm just telling people, guys, until we're feeling better, nothing's going to happen. Just because it's been absolutely exhausting. Like there are times we've stayed in bed till 2 or 3 o'clock, just sitting there, not doing anything.
Yeah. Or there are times we'd get out of bed, go sit on the couch and fall asleep. And then we'd wake up for a while and then we'd fall asleep.
It sucks getting older. I hate getting older.
It was, yeah, for us really, because we didn't have a lot of actual, like any other, we had a cough, which wasn't horrible.
Yeah.
But it was mostly the exhaustion. Again, I know we've said this already, but really it was mostly just the like pure exhaustion.
Now, Shirley's got COVID. It's all through Bucerius right now. Also, I think Shirley's assistant is going in today.
She doesn't think she has COVID.
Well, yeah, she's so young also. But even Shirley is still a little bit, and she's looking good, guys. Shirley's looking amazing.
Shirley had started losing weight a few months ago.
Which is same deal, right?
Yeah, you
want to be in a healthy position if you get COVID.
Yeah.
You don't want to be 40 pounds heavier than you are today with COVID.
Yeah. So she looks great and she's feeling much better. She's having a few issues with her house. So
yeah,
a little bit of water leaking and stuff.
We've had some real rains here, guys.
And Helen, thank you. Thank you. We had COVID and, but we're getting better.
Yeah, we're like the 99.96% of the other people who get it. We lived.
Yeah, we do know, you guys, and don't think now that we've had COVID and things, we're going to be like, oh, we're so, COVID's still nothing. COVID is something.
It is.
Obviously.
It's
it is something.
Flu.
It is a bad flu. People are dying. We're not taking that away from that.
But a lot less people are dying from freaking COVID.
A lot less people are dying from COVID than what they're trying to make us believe too. That is true.
It is all about control. They're doing so many things all at once. One of my mentors in politics said there is no such thing as coincidence. And if you're listening to the media, which is dumb, but if you're listening to the media, all of these things are happening at one time. It's on purpose, guys. It is to make us feel overwhelmed. It is to make us feel that the world is going crazy. The world is not going crazy.
Well,
People
actually,
are.
yes, it is.
People are. No, one of my favorite lines of South Park is the teacher says, children, there's no such thing as stupid questions, only stupid people. Very true. Very true. So yeah, there you go. We have some showings today, which are awesome. Mm-hmm. One of them is a second showing for a bed and breakfast that we're selling.
Not a bed and breakfast.
Well, kind of. It's got apartments attached to it. So very excited about that. Very excited. One of them is an oceanfront penthouse. We have another oceanfront penthouse that we have somebody who's very, very interested in.
Very interested. How are you guys feeling? Are you feeling better? Because they want to walk through video. And John's like, just give us, because it's not listed yet, the owners of the...
And they will be the first people that we chat with it.
Oh, for sure. I think if they have their way, they'll see the video. And if they like it, they'll put in an offer even before we can list it.
Yeah, and it's an $800,000 listing.
Yeah.
That's why I don't watch or listen to mainstream media. It just stresses you out, and then voila, you get sick.
No, that's very true.
It is so true.
Yeah, and it's the stress. It's the and those stress hormones are so hard on your body, you guys. When as obviously John and I have been trying to lose some weight and stuff like that, and so you learn about the different ways to help lose weight, and one of them is to reduce the stress in your life, because that increases the cortisol, which increases fat absorption, and it's just bad.
My favorite was the Heralds and the Bruces, though. You guys are down. Let's kick you. It's awesome. This is awesome, you bastard. We must kill you. because they're morons.
Apparently, he's having a hard time letting that go.
Well, no, they were attacking us and our business, how
That
we
is
make
true.
money.
There weren't a lot of comments on this little feed because he doesn't have a very deep reach. But
no, but he's a pain in people's asses.
well, he's just a busybody. He's a Karen.
He is a Karen.
All right.
He's
Anyways, on that note, you guys, we're gonna let you go. We're gonna say goodbye. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Yes.
I don't see any reason that we will not be here tomorrow.
Well, we're feeling better.
John might not be because I might kill him.
Well, you threaten to kill me every day of
I know,
my
and that's
life.
why I'm pretty sure that's why people tune in to see if I finally did it.
We got lots of knives now. Christie's like, this one won't kill you. This one won't
This
kill
isn't
you.
sharp.
This is not sharp enough.
All right, guys.
So yes,
Thanks.
have a great day. We are off to conquer the world. Adios.